question. Um, when did you arrive in Canada? Quand est-ce que tu es arrivé au Canada?
So I came to Canada in 2014, January precisely. Yeah, that's when I came to Canada.
Okay, nice. And what was the purpose, the motivation to come to Canada? Quelle était ta motivation pour venir au Canada? Qu'est-ce qui t'a motivé à venir au Canada?
Yes, that's a very good question. What actually motivated me to come? I was done my study. I did my bachelor's in Nigeria, and I was working in a telecommunication company, Globacom, and I wanted to further my education. I want to study more, and I want to come abroad. So I felt going to the UK. Then I tried to attend a seminar in UK, but UK was too expensive for me. And in addition to that, going to the UK, there was no clear path to become a permanent resident when I'm done studying. And I don't want to go to the US too because there's no clear path. So Canada provided the best opportunity because with that, when I'm done studying, I can become a permanent resident if I get a job. So that's why I chose Canada.
Okay, but did you immigrate as a worker or student? As-tu immigré comme étudiant ou travailleur?
So I came in as a student.
Okay, was it difficult to apply like a student?
Yeah. So to be sincere with you, I won't tell you that it was easy. It wasn't so easy when I applied. I remember I applied in August 2013, and I didn't get the feedback until December. Okay, so in the midst of that, from August to December, they requested for additional documents. They told me to go, and because when I applied in August, I paid half of the tuition fee. But when they got back to me around November, October, they told me to go and complete my tuition fee and do my medical. So then I remember when I applied, there were 3 that applied, and I was the only one that got it. So
wow.
I was lucky. Yeah, I was lucky.
Wow.
Yes.
And what if on the time you apply for the student application it was in 2013?
Yes, 2013, yeah, August.
Okay, how long it takes for you between the time you apply and the time you reach Canada? How long it takes? Je demande à Bernard combien de temps ça lui a pris une fois qu'il a appliqué en tant qu'étudiant pour venir au Canada en 2013.
Okay, yeah, so from August to landing in Canada, that's September, October, November, December. That's just 5 months.
5 months?
Yes.
Wow. Well, you lucky, seriously.
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, I know. Some people it take them more than that, but mine was 5 months.
Wow. Okay, so can you share with us, the institution where you apply, so that maybe if someone there wanted to apply also, it might also be easy for him. Je suis en train de lui demander de nous partager l'école pour laquelle il a appliqué. Peut-être en faisant la même application pour l'école, vous pourriez aussi avoir une inscription et peut-être en moins d'1 an immigrer en tant qu'étudiant.
Okay, so if anybody wants to apply, I'm in Ontario. I applied to a school in Humboldt College here in Ontario. So all you need to first do is that you need to go to, your qualification, right? You know what your previous study, whether you have a bachelor's or a diploma before, and you know what your work experience. You can also apply based on your work experience. So what I'll first advise you to do is go to findtheschool.org. I don't know the French, you can tell them the French version of that. Findtheschool.org. Then you type in, they will show you the list of all the schools in Canada. So based on the course you want to study, then you can look for schools that offer your course at a very good price, a good tuition fee. Okay, so when you get that, then you now go to apply to look at what are the criteria, what are the things they require to apply for that course. So if you possess it, like your transcript, your previous study, then you can just go for that. I tell people there's no need to pay anybody to apply for you. You can actually do that yourself. go online, go to the school, and liaise directly with the school. You can apply yourself. It's only if you want to apply for the visa. You can do that yourself too, but if you want to apply for study, just do that yourself.
Yeah, that's amazing. Let me hold on. Let me share my screen with. Maybe you're not going to see it, but I'm going to share it with the subscribers so that they can see your channel. Can you tell us a bit about how you feel in Toronto since 6 years that you're in Toronto? Can you tell us a bit about the lifestyle? I mean, the how to get an apartment there. Is it expensive? The cost, when you go to the market. Can you tell us a bit about the lifestyle in Toronto?
All right, so yes, thank you very much for that question. Once again, I thank you very much for the privilege you gave to me to come on your platform.
Sure.
You are doing a good job.
Thank
the
you.
moment I came across your channel, I was just excited just to do something with you because I went through your content and I discovered that most of your videos, despite the fact that they are in French and some of them are in English, they are something I can actually reckon with, and they are actually just the way it is. So most of your subscribers, most of your viewers that are outside Canada, I want you just to continue to follow Stefan on his channel. He's dishing out the best content. I can vouch for that. All right, so now back to your question about Toronto. I've been here for like 6 years now, and I can tell you that Toronto is a multi-diverse, multicultural province. I'm in Ontario here. You have people of different. So the moment I came in here, January 10, 2014, I went into class right away because my class already started like 4 days before I came in. So I went into class, and when I got into my class, I saw people of a different background: Indians, Chinese, a few Canadians, Nigerians, people from Ghana, from Cameroon. I think we have somebody from Cameroon. People from different. So it was easy for me to integrate in the class because everybody in the class was new, so it was easy for us to integrate. But integrating into the society was a little bit challenging because you have to learn some of the ethics of the society, right? But what helped me more was my African community, my Nigerian community, so I was able to integrate with them further, and with that I was a little bit able to settle down very well in Ontario. So now going to your question about accommodation. Accommodation in Ontario, to be sincere with you, is very Toronto, to be precise, is very it's on the island, just like British Columbia. I mean, now in Ontario, in Toronto now, if you want to get like a 2-bedroom flat in Toronto now, you're looking at nothing less than 1,500, 2,000 Canadian dollars. I mean, if no more than that, okay? So, and if you want to get a single room, you'll be looking at maybe 1,200. So it's really on the high side, and if you're talking about downtown where the big boys are, you're looking at maybe 2,000, 3,500.
So for a single room, it's about $300. I didn't catch you very well.
No. A single room, you're looking at maybe 700 or 600 or 700. That's just 700 on the average.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
Okay, and what else? What else we can tell us about?
So another thing again I'll tell you is that as far as Toronto is concerned, it's just like I told you. If you come into Toronto, you can't feel lonely because Toronto is a multicultural. The moment you're on the street, you're seeing a black man like you're seeing Indian, so you won't feel lonely. It's not like as compared to when you go to New Bromwich, Prince Edward Island, where you see more of white people. Okay, so you see mixture of people. Like in where I stay, we have more predominantly. You see more Indians. We are in the area, in my neighborhood, but still you have other people of different nationality. But predominantly you see more Indians. So presently, because of COVID-19, I mean, everybody is trying to do the social distancing, staying back at home. Like someone like me now,
yeah.
I've been away from work. I've been away from work for like some few days now. I mean, because my work was affected. I work at the airport. My work was affected. As a result of that, I just have to just stay home. And now everybody's praying that this COVID-19 at the point is probably going to go down and everybody can continue with their normal business, because just like you miss your friends, you can't go to say hello to them, You can interact. I mean, you're limited. And also going by the news of people dying that we're hearing, also palatable. But I mean, what can we do? We just have to keep praying.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Bernard, I have a question for you about the COVID-19.
Okay.
Due due to these I mean to this issue, do you think that we're going to open how do you call it, the board? Because right now the Canadian board are closed.
So, what do you mean the board?
Hold on. I'm looking for the word. Yeah, sorry. I was saying the borders. The borders.
Oh, the borders. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay, the
sorry,
borders.
yeah, actually the borders. So the Canadian borders are closed. So when do you think that this will be open? And do you think that it's going to affect the immigration file of many of people that are applying already to come to Canada?
Okay, yeah. So let me quickly say this to Stefan. To be sincere with you, I know you brought up your study. Everything is in French, but your English is good. I mean, your English is top notch. So you're doing well with your English. I mean, I can't even speak French. The only French I know how to speak about is I only know how to speak is bonjour. Hello, it's bonjour. So I don't. But you, for your English, you're doing a good job. So now back to your question about the
Thank you.
border closure is really affecting so many things now. It's affecting because now you agree with me that now for those that are coming into Canada to come and study for this May admission.
Yeah.
Now the IRCC regulation is that since they can't come into Canada, since they can't come, they should, wherever they are, whether Nigeria, Cameroon, South Africa, UK, anywhere they are, they should resume with the school online. You know, people don't like that because if you get a study permit, you want to come into Canada.
Exactly.
You know, but now you have to go online, log into your laptop wherever you are in Africa, and resume with your school. You know, so everybody's just waiting for this pandemic to be over so that people can come in. So I feel that just like the Prime Minister was saying yesterday on the news that they don't know when the border will be reopened. I mean, and I quite agree with them because they don't want to open the border today, and when they open it next week, because there's huge increase, they have to close it down. It doesn't make any sense. Right?
Yeah,
So they need to
definitely.
at the right time. The right time.
Yeah.
And for immigration, you also know the information is there for both of us that IRCC is still processing application. So I still encourage my viewers, my subscribers, and just like your subscribers, I'm telling them they can still go online and apply for the study or whatever they want to do. Application are still being allowed online, but paper application you might not be able to do that, but online you can still do that.
Definitely. Okay, Bernard, before leaving you, what advice could you share with us regarding immigration?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. So my advice would be that, I mean, anybody that is planning to come into Canada, immigrating from whatever part of the country you're coming from, I just want to encourage you that Canada is still in the business of welcoming new immigrants to Canada. Like this year now, the quota for this year for people that Canada is going to admit this year is 341,000. So that is a lot. So if you want to migrate, if you want to come into Canada, I will advise you to buckle up. I know it's not so easy, but just keep trying your best because 341,000 is a lot. So you might be among the lucky ones. And there are so many ways you can come into Canada, either through express entry, through provincial nominee, rural and northern immigration, agri pilot program, study, visitors, work permit. There are so many routes that you can come into Canada. And immigration entrepreneur with Stefan, he has done a lot of videos that can actually help you. So watch those videos. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in his inbox. He responds because I've asked him questions in the past. He responds as fast as you can. So we are just giving you guys this information for free. Nobody's paying us for this. We feel that it is better for us to give information That is the only way we can help you. So some of you are asking us for financial support. We might not be able to do that, but this information is free of charge, and we are bringing it to your domain. So just keep grinding, keep going for it. The sky is the starting point.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bernard. And I'm going to, don't forget to put the link of your Facebook, Instagram, and channel, YouTube channel, so that people can follow you. Also, Bernard, there's something I wanted to highlight. Sometimes I don't understand people. People are not used to go online and read about information about immigration. What's happening sometimes, people just rely on somebody else, and that's a big issue that I have with Africans. They don't like reading, they always ask information, and funny enough, when they get the information, they don't want to confirm if this information is true or not. And that's why most of them get, how do you call it? Those fake people, those fake immigration people that sometimes took the money of those to those subscribers, to those people that want to immigrate. So I did a video when I was talking about that. Stop giving your money to the wrong people. Go read, go to be informed, go to know about the stuff, and you can also do your immigration procedure by yourself. So that's the thing that I wanted to highlight. People can do the immigration. You have done it yourself. I've done it by myself. So everyone can do that by themselves, but they need to read. They need to spend time reading the way we are doing, because the information that we share with us guys, with you guys, sorry, we are reading. We spend a lot of time reading, and come up with those information that we share with you. So you can also go and do the same thing that we are doing. Just spend the time reading. So that's something I wanted to highlight also. I don't know if you have something that you wanted to add about that.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, the white man said, if you want to hide anything from a black man, just keep it in the book. Keep it in the book, because black man, we don't read. So yeah, people, just like you rightly noted, or even on my channel too, you tell people, okay, if you want to apply for provincial nominee, this is the website. If you want to apply for express entry, this is the best. People will still be asking you, how do I do this? Can you help me do this? They want you to spoon feed them. It's nobody's paying you to do this. Nobody's paying me to do this. So the least you can do when you get this information, even don't rely on all the information we give you, because we are not immigration consultant, licensed. We only give additional information. If you get any information in here, you can still go online, Google is your friend, do your own additional research. Get more information, delve into it more. We only give you the platform. You can build on that too. So that's what I advise them.
Yeah. And the funny is that they trust more the scammer than trusting the real information. So Bernard, I think we are done. If you don't have anything to add, I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to continue with the other topics.
All right, just on a final note before I leave, thank you very much, Stefan, for your channel, Canada Immigration. Just like I said, I found this channel, it was like 2 days ago, and we spoke about it yesterday. And to be sincere with you, I don't understand French, but virtually everything you say, some of them I say in English. Some of them I say in English, you're doing a good job. So put it up, okay? So if you don't get reward now, definitely God will reward you, because you're dishing out information free of charge for people. And something again why I like your channel is because you're mixing immigration with entrepreneurship. So you are seeing the entrepreneurship aspect out of it. Because a lot of people come into Canada, and they start looking for a white collar job. I've been here for over 6 years, and I can tell you categorically without mixing words that white collar job is not the way you can get rich in Canada. If you have your own business as an entrepreneur, if you have your own business, the sky is the starting place for you in Canada. So I like the aspect that you're mixing immigration with entrepreneurship. You're interviewing people that have shops, that have stores in Canada. kudos to you. Thank you very much. You're doing a good job. And just like I said, I've told my subscribers to visit your channel, that you have a lot of information, despite the fact that it's in French, but they can get a lot of information because you have some in English too. So, bon voyage, kudos to you.
Yeah, I have a request for you. Please, I hope that the next year when we talk again, you will speak a lot of words in French.
I hope so. Bon voyage. Comment tu t'appelles?
Yeah.
I know some, maybe not much, but maybe few words.
Cool. Okay, Bernard, take care. It was nice to having you on this live. Bye.
Thank you.